Today is the first event like this that we've held in research in this hospital, I would say, ever. The group that we're forming, we've decided to call Kids Sydney, and the reason we've made that decision is because there are a number of global groups that have been formed over the last 5 to 10 years, and particularly in North America, the Kids brand, if we want to call it that, is what they've chosen to go under. So I made a decision, I guess, in the steering committee that that's the group that we will align ourselves with, if you like, over a period of time. In the end, what we're trying to do in one of the workshops you'll see a little bit later today is to make some decisions about what this group's going to do and what it's going to achieve. So once we form this group, there's going to be the ability to connect with kids all over the world. I guess when we had this idea, now this idea is about 12 months old, and in a sense we formed a steering committee some months ago to try and work out how we form this group and what path it's going to take. But I, like the rest of the committee, believe that your voice is important in terms of working closely with our researchers to make sure that research means something. You know, we talk a lot about translating research into practice, and I think that's very important, and you guys are going to play a very important role in that.
I think having the skills of research will help my career by a long shot. So when this opportunity is presented to me, just reckon why not? And it also, by learning the skills of research, I can also help other people, so it's a win-win.
I think that research is so important because basically researching is about finding what's a problem or what's not going to help us and making it so it does help us, so it affects everyone.
I've got my own medical problems, and having young people involved in this research will provide fresh ideas to help the research, and then in turn help other young people like me, and maybe we can find some solutions for some medical problems.
I'm actually not interested in anything to do with medicine. I want to be a humanitarian lawyer, but I think it doesn't matter even if they're really different, because they all boil down to the same idea, helping people.
All the issues that we have at the moment we're able to express through this group, and if the research is started early enough, then hopefully by the time, if they're a massive problem in the future, then we've got the resources able to cope with them.
I think medical research is a very important part of our future and where it's going and how it's going to change and save lives. And being part of this group is sort of being part of that.
I think that it's really easy to medicalise and dehumanize a bit of medical research, and so when it's coming down to having children and parents participating in medical research can actually be pretty scary for them or pretty strange for them. And I think that a group like this that advocates for them and lets them have a voice when it comes to research practices and what's happening in that field, it's probably a very potent tool in making research more applicable to the future.